Right, guys, I'll get started. Analysis is based on the US dollar. And I knew the dollar was going to get weak last week due to seasonal tendencies and quarterly market shifts. So if you look at here, around March, the dollar goes into a dip. It come a bit later on at this point, but I was expecting it to happen when it made its high. And that's the reason I knew the turnaround in the euro and the British pound. And that's where I got my analysis on the 4-hour time frame. So I knew it's had to come down at its market shift, quarterly market shift. So this is what I'm basing my analysis off. We're going to be bearish now on the dollar until May, the end of April time, start of May. And then we're going to be looking for buys. But for big trades and longer term selling on the pound, on the dollar on its own, which means I'm going to be looking for buys only on GBPUSD and EU and all the other pairs as well, unless the dollar is on the left hand side, which I'll explain in a minute. We're going over to the US dollar index. This is the only MT4 which has all the dollar has all the indexes on. So on here I've got the Japanese yen, the CAD, USD, the pound, euro, and the Aussie dollar, which are base. When one gets weak, the other one gets stronger. The more probability that the other pair is going to go up or down, depending on these indexes. But if you look at the dollar, it made a high last week, took out some stops at the end of last week, broke market structure back up into an order block scenario. Then you've got your 1, 2, 3 candle, broke here but come back up and give us another 1, 2, 3, and it broke here. And this is when I was looking for sells on the dollar but buys only on pound, USD and euro. So this is how I base my trades on. But moving on to this week now, there's a couple of areas which I'm going to look for a retracement. So going back on what I just said, it's bearish. Looking at GU, it's bullish on GU and EU, etc. But I've got a feeling it's going to be a retracement week. So we're looking for a few sells on them ones. So I anticipate when the market opens, it's going to come down into this area, take out this fractal here where the stop sign is, into this area here, and then come up and do the 3-bar pattern to go up into this area. I'll give you an example. When it comes down quite hard like this on a Friday, Thursday and Friday, there's always a nice retracement. As you can see here, it's come all the way down. It take out the stops. And retraces back up. I anticipate this happening on the dollar here. So you're looking for 3-bar pattern, 4-bar, then buy into that, up into this area here. Another scenario that might happen, because the dollar is bearish, it could retrace up into this area here, the last up candle, and then carry on skydiving. But I'm going to wait until the market opens and see what happens. If Monday and Tuesday sees a down movement, I'm expecting my first scenario to happen this one. But it has to have a down movement start of the week. If it starts trading upwards Monday and Tuesday, expect it to come down. So I'll update that on mid-Monday, late Monday, early Tuesday. But I'll soon know straight away whether the patterns show me or not. But I'll give you that scenario as the weeks go on. Moving on to the pairs. On the pound, I anticipate, because I anticipate the dollar to go down then up. So this is what I expect. So I expect the pound to make an up movement Monday or Tuesday, giving Monday or Tuesday high of the week. Take out this fractal high. Take out any sorts sell holders in the market, and then skydive down into this area here, which is a bullish order block. So this is the level I'm looking at for the low of the week. So what do you expect to happen here? I expect another bar here. Take out the stops. Take out a fractal low. Come back up. Around late Tuesday, Wednesday morning, I expect it to come down to this level here. So I'll be looking for a 3-bar fractal to go lower on the 4th bar, and then enter on your 1-hour candle to sell down. If the other scenario, which it could carry on going up, the US dollar index will confirm this for me. It could come down to this area here, the last down candle, which is a bullish order block. It shouldn't come down anywhere near here. If it does, it would have to come up here first to go straight through this down candle. Monday and Tuesday, we'll see it come down to this level and straight into this area here. Depending on how the candles work out Monday and Tuesday, I'll base that decision made when the market opens. This is the reason why I like trading on a Wednesday, because Monday and Tuesday will give me the direction then for the week. But it can give you clues Monday and Tuesday if the patterns occur, the 3-bar, 4-bar break. So these are levels. I'll put these up on Discord in a bit, as and when. But initially, this is what I think will happen. That. And then straight through. So for a sell, I need it to come up Monday and Tuesday and down. If it's going to go up, it's going to come down Monday and Tuesday into this level, then carry on buying. I'll let you know as we go. EU. Daily a minute. It's come into a bearish order block, which I think it's going to sell for a retracement. So this is what I think is going to happen. If it's going to go higher, it's going to come down to this level here. And come all the way up here to take out at least this high here. That's the scenario I don't want to see happen, if I'm honest, based on the USD index. This is the next stops. Get rid of these, stop confusing you. For it to come back down, it needs to take out some liquidity. And this is what I want to see happen, which I confirm my setup for next week. Got 3 bar fractal stops there, up into a bearish order block. I want it to come up Monday and Tuesday. Check that one out. Could check this one out here as well. I don't know, but either one, you're looking for a 3 bar pattern to go lower. So it could go something like this, Monday and Tuesday, and then play all the way down into this level here before it goes back up. I am expecting it to be bearish this week, but I've got an eye on it being bullish depending on the price action. But this is my expectation for the week. So you're looking for your 3 bar pattern. Here's an example. This could be one. I don't know if it took out any stops though. I don't know. But it'll play out something like this. On an hourly chart, that took out some stops. If I was bearish on this week, which is going to be the same as this week, you're looking for this 3 bar play. There's your 4th. And your seller be on this candle here. So something like this. Oh, this is a better example. I'm expecting it to be bearish like I'm here. It comes up Monday, Tuesday, takes out the stops. Look for your 3 bar play. 1, 2, 3. There's your 4. Your sell can be here, but also you do see another 3 bar play here as well. There's your 4, but the same seller will be here. So you're looking for this type of pattern to happen here, but only when it takes out an old high. So bearish on the euro dollar. Aussie dollar. Let's have a look at the index a minute. I know it's range at the moment, but the dollar's still quite weak, but it needs to retrace. Aussie dollar will come down into this area here, start of week. This is the index only, by the way. Then carry on motoring. So that confirms my scenario in the dollar. So I want it to come down and up. Now, where is it? So I got that wrong, that's from last time. The Aussie dollar's going to come down, sorry. It's already up into this area here. I want it to come up, sorry. Monday, Tuesday. Back down. Into this bullish order block. So which means to me on the Aussie dollar pair, it'd be the high of the week is there. I want to see this happen. Down into this bullish order block before it goes back up. That's the plan on the Aussie dollar. Again, if it goes up and the dollar still plummets, the previous setup I've done, where it comes down into this area here, going to come down to this old low, come down here, low of Monday or Tuesday, then skyrocket back up. But I'll update you on that in the next couple of days. But this is what I expect to happen. I expect this to happen first. USD. I think this is going to retrace, which means gives me strength in the dollar for this week. A retracement. It's going to be a small retracement, I think. Low of the week. It's already come down into a bullish order block. It's going to come down. Check out these stops. Here, check out liquidity. Come up to at least there to start with. I want to see if it goes any further. I need to see it go through this blue candle here. It could come down, but I'm expecting this Monday and Tuesday to be low of the week here. See what patterns come, but this is quite an area which, ideally, looking at the seasonals and how weak the dollar is, it could plummet down. But it's not a high probability pair for this moment. But if it does come down for start of the week, checks out this low, I do expect it to come up and up at least this area here. So if it does give you a 3-bar, 4-bar pattern, I would still take this buy, but don't risk a lot because this could be a stumbling point. Well, I do expect it to come up into this area before it retraces for next week, back down here. USD chef. It's in a daily area, bullish area. I think it's going to come up a little bit. Back down to check the stops out. Then you start looking for your 3-bar play. Come all the way back up into this area. Before next week comes all the way back down. That's what I'm anticipating. Or it could come into here, this area here, and just skyrocket down earlier on. Again, it just depends on the start of the week, Monday and Tuesday. I need to see whether it travels down first or up first, Monday and Tuesday. That'll determine which direction we're going to be going. But this is what I anticipate. This taking out the stops of last week up into this area. Yeah, it's giving me the signals again. Down into a bullish order block. Strong end of week. Small retracement Sunday, Monday. Could have another drop and back up in the week. So looking for your 3-bar play, 4-bar pattern to come up into this area here. Potentially to set these stops out before it carries on back down. This is my anticipation to start the week on USDCAD. Let's go for a trade last week. The reason I don't trade Monday and Tuesday really is because of this. It could have gone down, but once it starts going up on Tuesday, it gives me a setup for 50% of the range of Monday and Tuesday. It's gone through. It's above 50% of the range on Monday and Tuesday. This is the setup here to go long. That's how I know direction. If it's above 50%, it's long. If it's below 50%, it's short. But I'll go more into that on Wednesday's webinar. Right, guys, I've unmuted you. Is there any questions?
One thing I wanted to ask is, how do you determine what levels the stops are going to be taken out?
What levels?
Yeah, so where they're going to try and take the stops out? Where do you determine?
Yeah, you got to look where the market is currently.
Yeah.
It's not going to retrace back down now before it takes out liquidity, because people who are selling this move here are going to move their stops down to help them.
Or to move it into profit.
Yeah, because they moved it into profit. Before it goes back down here, this is going to take out liquidity. So you'll see it come up and just spike above it, take the stops out, and any long holders will take them out as well and take their stops out on the way down. So this would be the anticipated move. It'd induce buyers to go into the market and then reverse on them. So you just got to look at the most logical areas where you need to sell, and that's above old highs and above old lows. You see what happened here?
At the end of the week, you look at levels like where price is coming to in relation to previous areas.
Exactly. You need to look where price is aiming for.
Yeah.
We've only got 5 more minutes because it's going to end, but you've got to look to your left. The pound USD. There's a logical area it's going to go for. It's going to take this point, whether it's start of the week or end of the week. If it comes down first, it's obviously going to go up and take out these stops or these stops.
Yeah.
If this happens here, start of the week, it's going to come down to take out these people going long and possibly these ones here.
So Monday and Tuesday will show you what stops they're hitting.
Yes, if it stops on Monday and Tuesday, you know it's reversing. If not, you're looking for stops end of week.
Thanks.
As soon as you get to know it, over the next couple of weeks, as I go through it, you start understanding it more. But just understanding these patterns to start with. You got your 3-bar here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see the previous week it's took out the stops here and then gives you a 3-bar pattern.
Is there any times where the 3-bar pattern, candle 2 won't be the apex? Because I think on one of the charts you showed the 3 or 4-bar pattern where candle 2 wasn't the peak.
Wasn't what, sorry?
So you know how candle 2 is normally either the lowest or the highest?
Yeah.
So is there any times where that's not the case, like you take the trade?
I leave it. If 3-bar play has got to go like this. Candle 1's got to be lower than candle 2. Candle 3's got to be lower than candle 2. If I don't see that, I don't trust the pattern.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's got to be that way.
Yeah.
On a 4-hour, sometimes I can't find a opposing pattern. Was it on? No, it was on EU, I think, last week. Was it? Oh God, had one it. Yeah.
We've only got 12 hours between us and so.
Yeah, well, it took this one a couple of weeks ago on USDCAD. There's a 1, 2, 3 pattern here. Took out here, and I was in a sell here. Then give me a 3-bar pattern, and I took the trade out. If you see an opposing 3-bar pattern on a current trade on a 4-hour,
Yeah.
take it out.
So you take it out and maybe wait for another 3-bar pattern.
Yeah. Then I retook this one here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got in here, and I got over 200 pips on it.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I'll keep you all informed throughout the week when it's setting up. See ya. Start the week. Look out the stops. 3-bar pattern 4. You can sell here. Get out here about 30 pips profit. It's only on Tuesday. Get back in here. Run down.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you proper signals anyway in the week, so you know. But I'm only going to be doing it mainly on the majors.
Navigate their way through the country's towering mountains, coastal deserts, and ancient cities of the once mighty Inca Empire.
Right then, I'm going to pull this meeting to a halt.
Yeah.
And I think it's recorded anyway, and I'll put it back into the webinar section, do a new one again on Wednesday.
Cheers, thank you.
Any questions, put it in the general chat, and I'll answer the best I can.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. See you Wednesday. Bye.
Thank you.
Violent protests against government cutbacks escalated